empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down tonight. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Like the sunrise, we gonna let it out. can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a rebel's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Though we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a rebel's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking guns, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're all up to dawn. But how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a rebel's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a rebel's fight without an alibi. So took my innocence without an alibi. Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes nightmares turn to real life, and the ground's filled up with landmines. We will face it, standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began, to start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They said, be meek, look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began, to start again. Won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neuer reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Messi. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Spread neatly. He's beaten the offside trap. That is a brilliant interception. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hernandez. And here's Lukaku. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good read. And the counter is on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Lukaku. No, it's not getting there. Well, they could break here. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's running through. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pavard. And it's Messi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Lewandowski. Poor pass that, sloppy. Messi, and it's lofted through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah, now the finish! Salmakers. Driving forward. Lukaku, of the chance! Goal! Juventus! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He's had a hit! And here's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Chance to break. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that interception was most necessary. Son Heung-min. Salmakas. It's run loose here. And now the breakaway. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Hit into the middle, up to meet it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. It is a corner, good chance. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Hernandez. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a promising ball. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. No way through there. Looking to break out here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lewandowski. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. He's away. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb anymore.
And it's Son Heung-min. Over to the left. And that's been intercepted. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Malinovsky. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's opened up for him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Out to the left it goes. Oh, great play. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And they can counter here. shot could be on, and he's in a really great hit! Now, and a second time! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And here's Lewandowski. Juventus appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Son Heung-min. Played out towards the right wing. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Sergio Ramos. Now the counter. Now it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Kovacic.
Manchester United might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
You ask me how he got here, 'cause you don't know how.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Selmakers. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Selmakers simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Selmakers. Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Messi. He's got space in the area. Real chance! Gilavogi. A real chance to break. So that's it.
And there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And I have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of... And Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And Dijk gets it away. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kimmich. Gundogan for Rice. It'll be a throw-in. Upamecano. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Spread out to the left. Fabinho. Well seen, saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Laporte. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Lewandowski. Son Heung-min. He's beaten the offside trap. Di Maria. Gundogan. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in here! Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Laporte. And it's Fabinho. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Rice. Fabinho. It's Van Dijk. Rice. And it's Di Maria. Benzema. For Di Maria. Long ball out to the right. Passing nice and neat. It's Di Maria! Now the counter. That's a decent ball. Now it's Lewandowski, gets away from his opponent, and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mane gets his pass away. Gundogan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Benzema. Now this could be Di Maria! And again the keeper stands strong. A bit of craft. That is simply breathtaking.
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold. Rice. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Gundogan. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now the breakaway. Salah. And that's been intercepted. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Benzema. A real chance to break. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's in a good position here. He's onside. Shapes to shoot. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Can he finish? Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Son Heung-min certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we like. The world is waiting.
Fabinho. Gundogan. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Out for a throw. Casemiro. Oh, good read. And it's Salah. Chance to break. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, great ball. Shot could be... There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Lewandowski with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well seen. Saw that coming. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Romario. And he's on his way. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Romario is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
This is promising. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. And he was alert to it. And he whips it in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rodrigo. Big chance! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's got the shot away! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
They've played it short. Now it's Fabinho. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Romario. Skriniar concedes a free kick for that. Up a sensational save. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Romario. No, that's been intercepted. Sends it forward. Lewandowski. Fabinho. And it's Thiago. Now Thiago. Now it's De Bruyne, and here's Romario. He's beaten the last man. There's the hit. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Now it's Fabinho. Could have here their final chance. And it's been taken short. And that will be the...
chances, I don't care if I am fencing brighter. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Brilliantly cut out, and now the breakaway. Neymar, and that interception was most necessary, and they can counter here, and it's from Mario. Now it's Bruno Fernandes looking for the runner. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
It's a tug of war, battling to keep my sanity. Say no more, say no more. I love you, but I can't keep killing me. I look at myself, I wonder why you don't recognize who you traumatize me. Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go.
And he's running through. Got a sight of goal here. Hits one! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Iniesta. Passing nice and neat. And the finish! And again! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexity. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking to break out here. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Neymar. Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Conte. Well seen, saw that coming. So, what can they make of this? It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Neymar, and a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Yep, it's a corner. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bruno Fernandes, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe, oh, that's a very decent ball now. Juventus can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's straight offside. Romario, whose goal-scoring skills have all... Bruno Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul. Goretzka, Bruno Fernandes. Great ball, Llorente! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goretzka picks it up from the goal kick, and it's Forlan. Played out to the right. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bruno Fernandes, and the counter is on. Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. Pavard. And it's Romario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now there's a fine, great chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Hernandez cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice ball, and he might be in here. Now it's Battis. Real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little...
Tries a shot! And it's in! back within one. They have them in their sights again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bruno Fernandes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Juventus. Haaland! In for the pieces! Goretzka. And it's Roberto Carlos. For Conte. Fiddles it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's left his man. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Goretzka.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's in a good position here. And the ball's a good... He's got the shot away! He scores!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
My best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Barrios, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read. And it's Inzaghi. Iniesta. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Conte, a real chance to break. And it's Benzema.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bruno Fernandes. That pass has been well intercepted. So nearly the perfect ball. There's the hit! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Roberto Carlos plays it short. up to meet it. Van Dijk. And the referee...
Oh my God.